Collision: the identity of Sam Heughan's bride will shock you. When insiders speak out, the entire social network was almost frozen this morning after the fictional newspaper The Highland Whispers reported Sam Heughan held a secret wedding at a castle in Scotland last week. The identity of the bride shocked the media. Sam Heughan, the symbol of charming bachelorhood for more than a decade, the national husband of millions of fans around the world, has officially left the single market, and the surprises do not stop there. The insider has finally spoken out. A wedding without cameras, no famous guests, but there are lots of mysteries. According to close sources, anonymous, the wedding was held on August 3 in the grounds of Aileen Donnan Castle, one of the most romantic locations in Scotland. The wedding had less than 30 guests, and all of them had their mobile phones confiscated upon entering the gate. A kitchen staff member from the mansion recounted, "No one could believe it was Sam's wedding. The bride was completely veiled. They told us it was a charity ceremony to avoid attention. Face mask: who is the bride? From speculation to shocking truth. As soon as the news spread, a series of names began to be associated with Sam, from Katrina Balfe, even though she was married, to Mackenzie Morsey, Sasha Luss, and even Dakota Johnson. However, this afternoon, the so-called mystery bride herself confirmed in a shocking post on Instagram. "I'm not a celebrity. I don't have a manager. But I am the woman Sam chose to marry, in the simplest, most sincere and most private way." At Sophie Martens _writes, Sparkles Sophie Martens, the anonymous Belgian writer who no one knows. Until now. Sophie Martens, 33, used to be a self-published romance novelist, with stories that had a nostalgic, European feel. She was completely unknown until fans discovered that Sam had, accidentally, posted a share of an unknown book in 2023, with the caption, "One of the most authentic voices I've ever read." Now, Sophie has revealed, "I sent him the manuscript. I didn't expect anything. I just hoped that someone who understood the character of Jamie Fraser could relate to what I wrote. He read it, and then got in touch. Love letter, love from letters, no Hollywood, no red carpet." Sophie said they chatted via email for 6 months before meeting for the first time in Brussels. No fans, no paparazzi. He never mentioned fame. "We talked about French literature, whiskey and the loneliness of living in the spotlight. After that, the two continued their relationship in absolute secrecy. Sophie admitted that she wanted to break up, because she couldn't bear the pressure of our relationship being discovered, but Sam kept her with a touching sentence. "If you step out of my world, I will go back to being Jamie, a lonely man living in my memories." A day after Sophie Martens came out, Sam Heughan made it official with a video recorded in his kitchen, unedited, without professional lighting, exactly the way he chose to love. "We don't need to be perfect. We just need to be real. I love her not because she knows I'm Jamie Fraser, but because she doesn't care who I am. She loves Sam, and that, to me, is more precious than Hollywood. We didn't want to make this a big deal. But I also don't want to live my life hiding the person I love the most." Open mouth face shocking reaction. Katrina Balfe didn't know, and almost didn't believe. Less than 24 hours after Sam's announcement, fans began to pay attention to Katrina Balfe, her longtime co-star, who once made the world believe they were in love in real life. In a brief interview on the sidelines of the Venice Film Festival, Katrina, who initially seemed calm, was taken aback when the reporter asked, "Do you have anything to say to Sam, now that he's confirmed he's married?" She smiled awkwardly, took a few seconds to respond. "I don't know, but if he's happy, I'll find a way to be happy for him." When asked if she had ever met Sophie Martens, Katrina simply said, "I've never heard of her. But I hope she's special, because Sam is special." Fearful face fans upset. "We need time to recover." Sam and Outlander's major fan groups on Facebook, Reddit and Instagram simultaneously went into psychological emergency mode. A series of comments, between shock and sadness, flooded in. I just got dumped by a man I never dated. Someone hold me. I've been planning to marry Sam since 2017. Sophie, can you just disappear for a while so I can recover? However, a significant portion of fans also expressed their deep support. If Sam chooses her, she's special. He never does anything by halves. I'm not shocked. I'm relieved. Because he finally has someone who sees him, not Jamie Fraser. Mike close friends speak out. Sam fell in love in a different way. Sam's longtime best friend, and co-author of Clanlands, Graham McTavish shared on the podcast. Sam always said to me, I don't want to fall in love with someone because they see me on the red carpet. I want to fall in love with someone who sees me in ugly pajamas and stays. And he found that person. Magnifying glass clues fans missed for 2 years. After Sophie's identity was confirmed, fans quickly traced back all the suspicious signs from 2023 to now, discovering. Sam once posted a picture of a book titled Letters to a Quiet Heart. The author was not clearly stated, but now everyone knows it is by Sophie. In an Instagram story in April 2024, Sam filmed a close-up of a cup of tea and a woman's hand on the table, with light pink nails and a silver ring on the ring finger. On a talk show in 2025, when asked have you read anything that moved you recently, Sam answered vaguely. I read things that not everyone can see.